Oh yeah, we're back live at www.nydieesls.com, and I got Mike, the Dieesl Kid, in training. Mike, what's going on, brother?
Nothing, just looking at another fantastic truck here from John the Cummins Dieesl, man.
I'm telling you, do a little dance. I know. Get up. Okay. Drive. Let's go. Because at nydieesls.com, even Rick's got a smile on his face. You know it, and I'm telling you right now, we got the most second-gen Cummins diesel trucks. But guys, wait a minute. Stop traffic. Hold on. Pump your brakes. Mike, did you just hear what I said? The most second-gen Cummins diesel trucks. We got something special here today, don't we?
What's that, John?
We got a Common Rail 04 from Nebraska.
Boy, and does she look good.
You know, that's white sport model, Mike, and I'm telling you, look at it, it's pretty. Guys, the injectors have been done on this truck, 220, all highway. You don't get much nicer. You don't get much cleaner, guys. 17-inch chrome aftermarket wheels on it, and it's got the ooh la la, my French toast is on fire. What do you think of that, Michael?
I think it's wonderful.
You know, I'm telling you, Mike, you've seen a lot of these trucks. You've been at our dealership there. When you first showed up on the scene, what was your impression?
Rust-free trucks.
Oh, man. What do you think of our shop and what our technicians do?
I think you have one of the best technicians in the whole entire country, might even be the whole entire world.
Oh, man. Mike, that means a lot to me. You know what? I think that you're going to be around for a long, long time because you just hit a special spot in my heart. And I'm telling you right now that at usecumminstrucks.com, I hope that this truck puts a special spot in your heart. Because we've got a great truck today. We've got Victoria, a 2004. Yes, yes, yes. Mike, now 4 sets of eyes is better than 2. I've heard that. Is there some truth to that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You've looked at something and you said, hey, let me see your eyes and see what you see. How's the body look on this thing?
Straight as an arrow.
Clean. Truck's from Nebraska. Underneath is just as clean. Nice wheels on it. It's got some Bridgestone dualers. It's got some meat left on them. It's got some diamond plate step bars. They'd probably come in handy for somebody. You know, a slider tinted rear window, vent shades on the truck, heated power mirrors, tinted out rear windows. You know, Mike, I'm starting to think that this truck's got some class to it.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, it's got a nice spray and bed liner. Mike, there doesn't even have anything in the truck. The Rhino liner is like brand new. Mike, that looks like it just got sprayed last night.
It does.
That's a nice truck. You know, guys, we don't sell a lot of common rails, but if they're clean, if I know the history, if I know that they've been well taken care of, guess what, guys? I'm going to buy them because there's people out there that want a common rail, but they want to make sure that the injectors have been done. And guys, I can tell you that, and I can tell you that we're looking at a great truck because John is the guy for second gen and third gen good common rail Cummins trucks. Remember that. We sell some common rails once in a while, guys, if they're good, just like we sell some 7.3 Power Strokes if they're good. But guys, be careful because not every common rail is good, but I'll guarantee you that this one is. And it's a nice clean truck. I couldn't pass it up. I looked at it and it had the eyes of desire. I thought I was in a Tom Cruise movie because I'm telling you, this truck, it just made sense. Not saying Tom Cruise makes sense, but this truck makes sense.
Well, thinking about making sense and thinking about clean trucks, why don't you get them a good view of that underside there? Why don't you show them the leaf space? Show them how clean this thing is underneath there.
Oh, man. Well, you know what, Mike? I'm glad that you mentioned that because as I look at this truck here and I see, you know, guys, this is clean. Wow. A textured black finish. Look underneath this truck. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And you know what? You know what's great about this truck? We just did new brakes all the way around on this truck, Mike.
That's fantastic.
Rotors, pads, we tested it. The injectors have been done. You can't get anything more than that. What could you want out of this truck? It's going to get you 20 miles to the gallon. It's going to get you everything that you need out of a truck. And I'm telling you, in 04, man, it just looks good. It was a sport model. I couldn't turn it down. It was a great rig. Man, Mike, what else do you see on this truck that you like?
What's there not to like? Look at the inside of this thing, folks. Look at how clean this is here. I mean, come on, people. You just can't get this anywhere in the state of New York.
Oh, you know what, Mike? You made a great point. State of New York. State of New York. That's right, guys, because I think what Mike's trying to say is exactly what he said. The state of New York is full of rust.
Full of rust.
Guys, there's no rust on this truck. That's just a little bit of goo there, but there's no rust on this truck, guys. Take a look for yourselves and see what a nice, clean truck is.
Look at the door jambs. Look at all that.
Man, he makes a good point. He makes a good point. What a nice truck. This truck is in great shape. Great shape. That door is in nice shape. You know, Mike, when I go out looking for these trucks, I look for the ones that are clean. I can look at the history of a truck like a doctor can look at an old man. Have you been running marathons your whole life? Well, hell yeah, because the guy's heart and vascular system is in good shape. Just like Rick, the Dieesl man, technician on the scene, he's in good shape. You can't live to be 100 unless you're drinking diesel fuel every day. And I'm telling you right now that we do it. Seat's not ripped, it's in good shape. There's your lumbar support. Hey, everybody's got a little bit of back problems, so let's pump that back up for you. Let's start this truck up, because you know what? Good common rails start right up. And Mike, if this doesn't start right up, I'm giving it away. Whoa! She started right up. I almost had to give it away, guys. 224 on the clock. It's all good. Oil pressure's phenomenal. Yes, there's nothing like a good common rail. CD player, four-wheel drive, dash isn't cracked, glass isn't cracked. Overhead digital display while I'm moving the seat with my belly here. That's great. Mike, I just want to keep showing these folks the inside of this truck. You know, R. Kelly said he believed he could fly. I believe this truck's going to fly off our lot because it's that damn nice. What do you think about that?
I absolutely agree.
And folks, I'm telling you, it's raining outside. The good Lord hasn't blessed us with the best of weather today, but that's not going to stop us from shooting videos. And I'm telling you right now that I want you to feel like you're right here with us in real life. Mike, is there anything that these people would not like when it comes to looking at this truck? Is there anything you can see that they might say, man, I didn't see that in the video?
Absolutely not, folks. This is the most rust-free truck I've seen in a long time. Why don't you pop the hood and show them how clean it is?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to do that, guys. Pop in the hood. Here we go. Oh, man, what a surprise. Whoa. Brake lines, all original. Look at that. Listen to that Cummins C-Series just tick, 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 tick. You purr, you little kitten. It sounds great. We got a Cummins under the hood, 24 valve. Yes, C-Series. There's your injection pump, guys. Yes, in fact, indeed, runs great. Injectors have been done. What a great truck, guys. It's got super start batteries in it. All new brakes all the way around. Yes, in fact, Mike, this is a good truck. You know, there's no ticks, there's no knots like some of those common rails have. You know, the compression was all good. You know, I mean, there's been no damage to the inside of the cylinders. Yeah, I know these common rails in and out. I might not sell a lot of them, but by God, Mike, I work on a lot of them. I'm telling you right now. I know common rails, guys. I really do. And this is a good one. So put your faith in this truck here. Victoria is a great truck. And you know what? I think we need to go for a ride. You know, I tell you what, if I was running a taxi service, I would love to use one of these trucks. Because you know what, guys? 20 miles to the gallon. Oil changes every 7,000 miles. Does it really get any better than that? I mean, you talk about a truck that's going to last you for almost ever. If you take good care of it, it'll take care of you. And this thing runs smooth as ice. We're picking up all kinds of Indians. Now, Mike, you know, the quality that you're going to get from a truck from John's House of Used Cummins Trucks, and the reason I say John's House of Used Cummins Trucks is simply the fact because we have the most Cummins trucks in the whole entire country. You know that.
Absolutely.
Guys, we specialize in what we do. We believe in our stock. And our stock's going up, guys. Jump on the bandwagon and grab something that you're going to feel about when you eat dinner tonight. You made the right decision because you bought a truck from John the Dieesl Man and Mike the Dieesl Kid. I'm telling you right now, Mikey's in training right now, but before you know it, he's going to be able to tell you everything you want to know. He's a specialist. He wants to be. He's going to be running the show here for a little while because you know what? He's got the eye of the tiger, guys, and I'm telling you, I haven't seen anybody in a long time since I looked in the mirror this morning somebody that knew Cummins diesel trucks and wanted to know Cummins diesel trucks. Mike, how do you feel about that? I put you up, not at the top of the scale. You're about at a number 2 out of 10, but there's room for improvement there. I think you're going to make it, brother.
I think so too, man.
I'm not telling you that I would drop you in the ocean right now.
Well, thank you, Joe.
In the middle out by an island, but I'm telling you, I think you can swim in a kiddie pool. Now, you're going to make it, kid. And you know what? You got good taste. When you looked at this truck this morning and you said, John, wow, I had waffles last night with whipped cream and all kinds of cherries and strawberries on them. But I'm telling you what, I would rather eat that truck. I said, Mike, Jesus, you must have bear traps for teeth because I don't think I could eat that truck. And I got some sharp chompers. But I'm telling you right now, this is a great truck. Common Rail City, here we go. They should have named the truck Common Rail City after you, Mike.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I think so.
So what's your take on this thing? What's your take on our product? What's your take on our trucks, Mike? Talk to the people out there and tell them what they can look forward to, and just tell them what's going on. And this is your chance to shout out to the world out there.
Well, folks, I don't think you're going to find a cleaner truck on any state, no matter where you go, especially in New York State in the Northeast. You just can't find these trucks this clean on Craigslist, anywhere that you go. Everything's been tested in this truck. You just can't beat it. There's nothing else out there like it. It's that simple.
You make a great point. And, years ago, I tried to set the bar very high. I don't think other dealers will even ever come close to what we do because they simply just don't care. These guys are more, focused on making the money. Well, guys, how about making the trucks last? That's the first thing that should matter. Guys, we're cruising in this truck. This thing keeps pulling. I just hit lockup. Man, did you feel lockup going? Oh, there it went right there again. This truck's just rocking and rolling. We're going for a cruise here. NYDiesels.com. I feel like I'm driving a taxi cab, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. It's not going to stop me. We're driving out through the country here. Guys, New York State, you can't beat it, guys. A great place to get Cummins diesel trucks, and that's about it. Now, some people will disagree with me and tell me that the Adirondacks are beautiful and it's okay to live with no electricity up in the Himalayan mountains up by Lake Clear, but you know what? Listen, I'm not buying it, guys. You know what I'm going to buy, though? I'm going to buy another truck for myself. I wish I could buy a truck from John the Diesel Man and use CumminsTrucks.com. So, Mike, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Man, I feel great, too. It's been a long time since I felt this good, to be honest with you.
There's no better feeling in the world than driving a Cummins, folks.
Some people it's jazz music, some people it's blues. It comes on the radio and they say, man, I feel good. But you know what? I may not be James Brown, but damn, I feel good. And I'm going to tell you something right now. This is a great truck, and you're going to get a great product from John the Diesel Man and Mike the Diesel Kid at nydiesels.com. Rick says hello as well. He wants you to know he's been turning wrenches on your truck for a long time. But with that being said, guys, these trucks are real easy to buy. All you got to do is call me anytime at 607-423-7729. How easy is it to buy a truck from John the Diesel Man, Mike?
Dead simple, folks. Very easy.
What do they got to do, Mike? Just pick up the phone.
They just got to pick up the phone, email, call.
You don't got to be caller number 5.
Nope.
It doesn't matter if you're caller number 10.